very pleased to have a special guest with us today. And that is the Mayor of Phoenix, Mayor Greg Stanton. Mayor Stanton, since taking office in 2012, Mayor Stanton has worked tirelessly to build a modern economy that works for every Phoenix family by boosting trade with Mexico, investing in biosciences, and lifting up local small businesses. Mayor Stanton is leading the way to create an innovation-based export economy built to last. Mayor Stanton is committed to making our community a more welcoming and open place. Under his leadership, Phoenix became the first U.S. city to end chronic homelessness among veterans. Phoenix also earned national recognition as a leader on LGBT issues and became the first Arizona city to earn a perfect score on the Human Rights Campaign's Municipal Equality Index. Mayor Stanton, thank you very much for being with us, and we'll hear from you now.
All right, Congressman, thank you for that kind introduction to the members of the Platform Committee. Welcome to the greatest city in the United States of America, Phoenix, Arizona. We don't give up easy. We fight in Phoenix. You see, we finished second in the competition for the 2016 Democratic Convention. And I want to be the first to welcome you to the home of the 2020 Democratic Convention here in Phoenix. Also, welcome to the fastest growing big city post-World War II in the United States of America. The future of Phoenix, Arizona is the future of the United States of America in so many ways. People are voting with their feet to move to the southwestern United States, in particular Phoenix, and we're so blessed to have incredible diversity here in our city, and I'm confident with the intellectual and policy firepower that this committee is going to provide to our party, we're going to be successful in the most important election in our lifetime. And Congressman, you mentioned a couple of the issues that are so important to the people of this party and therefore the people of this country, and certainly important to the people of this city. I want to thank you in advance for your support of the veterans across the United States of America, which I know will be an important part of our platform. In Phoenix, we were so proud to accept President Obama's challenge. He challenged every city in the United States of America to end chronic homelessness among our veterans, such a sad, sad issue. And I'm proud to say that Phoenix was the first in the United States of America to end chronic homelessness among our veteran population. I want to thank this committee to show support for people. You understand that supporting people is great for the economy of the United States of America. We understand that in cities. That's why when I became mayor, support for LGBT community was so important. In Phoenix, Arizona, last 3 years has gotten a perfect score by the Human Rights Campaign Equality Index, same as San Francisco, Chicago, New York, or Los Angeles, or any of the cities you might expect. In Phoenix, Arizona, we accomplished that. I want to thank you for doing so much to support the issue of climate change, which is very real. We think of climate change in the context of how it affects cities on the coastal areas because of rising tides, rising ocean lines. But in Phoenix, Arizona, with the heat that you're going to experience over your few days here, earlier than we normally get, rising temperatures, drought is a huge issue in this community directly as a result of climate change. The policies that you adopt here, the policies of our party, the successful party in this upcoming election, are directly going to benefit us here in the desert Southwest, the Sonoran Desert, on the issue of climate change and climate resilience. I want to thank you in advance in that regard. Phoenix did win the award from the U.S. Conference of Mayors as having the strongest climate change policies in the United States of America as a city. Congressman Cummings, in particular Congressman Gutierrez, I want to thank you so much for your leadership on comprehensive immigration reform. As I told you privately, when that is successful, and it will be successful, no city in the United States of America will benefit more economically from comprehensive immigration reform than Phoenix, Arizona, because of the wonderful diversity that we are so blessed to have, including a city that's soon to be a majority Latino city here in Phoenix, Arizona. And finally, I want to thank this committee in advance for what you're going to do to support infrastructure investment across the United States of America. In Phoenix, we just passed the largest transportation infrastructure investment in the United States of America by the voters of Phoenix, a $35-year, $32 billion transportation infrastructure investment. We're going to triple the amount of light rail, significantly increase the amount of bus service to the people of Phoenix, 1,000 miles of bike lane, make the city more walkable, provide dial-a-ride services for our citizens that happen to have disabilities. We're going big on transportation because we know how important it is to connect people to education and jobs, those that aren't in a position to afford a car, or those that want to maybe not utilize their car and utilize public transportation, how important that is for the future of our economy. For that and so many other reasons, I want to thank this committee because the policy recommendations you're going to make are going to be great for cities across the United States of America and therefore great for our country. Welcome to Phoenix. Have a great few days of meetings. You're going to hear from some of the most talented people in our community, both Democratic leaders and community leaders that I have the benefit to work with here as mayor of the city. We have a great, thriving, active, passionate, and successful Democratic Party here in the state of Arizona. Welcome to Phoenix. Thanks so much, Congressman. Let me say a few words.
Mayor, I want to thank you, and as I listen to you, I was just saying to myself, so often in Washington, we hear a lot about what can't be done, and thank you for doing things and creating models for the entire nation, and we really do appreciate your hospitality. Thank you very much.
Thanks so much.
Before I get started, I wanted to have them introduce